Donald Trump has accused the New York Attorney General of corruption and incompetence during the second day of his fraud trial. Trump, his business associates and two of his children are accused of falsifying records, issuing false financial statements and conspiring to commit fraud. If the judge rules against them, the former president's business empire could be under threat. The judge ruled last week that Trump had committed fraud by exaggerating the size of his assets, which Trump says was based on false and misleading information from New York Attorney General Letitia James.
Judge Engoron has been given false and extremely misleading information about my net worth. Private company, nobody's supposed to know my net worth, but now everybody is and will, and I hope you're impressed. We built a great company. But he's been given false information, misleading information, and corrupt information by a very corrupt and incompetent Attorney General, Letitia James. This woman is grossly incompetent. She ran on the basis, I will get Trump without knowing anything about me.
Well, our North America correspondent John Brain is in Washington, D.C. with the latest.
Facing all these criminal indictments where he could end up in jail. This is a case which is a civil one, so he would be fined but wouldn't serve prison time. But it is the one it seems that he's the most concerned about, certainly at the moment. I think there are two major reasons for that. One is that much of his identity is based on this idea that he's a successful businessman. He prides himself on that. And one of the reasons he won in 2016 was that there were people who said, well, look, if he's made such a success of his companies, maybe he can do the same for the US economy. Now, if it's found that that's all built on sand, that could have the opposite effect next year's elections. And of course, putting that aside, he'll lose millions and millions of dollars, which he can ill afford to lose. And I think the other reason is political. It's another opportunity for him to build his support base by saying that this is all a political witch hunt. He's described the Attorney General as racist. He says the judge is deranged and that this is all a pattern of get Trump, and if they can get me, they'll get you too.